Friends, God knows when you are ready. I get that you may feel eager, ready, and empowered to take all the territory that belongs to you and possess every promise that God made to you. I so get it. But in God's kingdom, it is not your feelings or readiness, but His timing that matters. When we speak of the timing of God, what do we mean by that? In Greek, there are two important words for time that indicate something totally different. The Greek word chronos refers to chronological or sequential time, the measure of hour, minutes, and seconds. Chronos represents the linear measurable time that humans, you and I, experience in our daily lives. Does that make sense? Now, kairos, on the other hand, refers to a different understanding of time. It denotes a moment of opportunity, the right time or opportune time for God's actions and purposes to unfold. It emphasizes the importance of God's timing over human plans and schedules. Kairos, or divine timing, is so important that when the fullness of time comes for something to happen in your life, Chronos and Kairos align. Now, when this happens, I like to describe that as the collision of time and destiny. This is when things start to happen in your life. I know it can be frustrating when you are looking at Chronos, like how much literal time has passed. Now you can start feeling overlooked and begin asking God the questions that David asked him in Psalms 13 verse 1. Will you forget me forever? But I tell you all the time that God has not forgotten you. In fact, He cannot forget you. In Isaiah chapter 44 verse 21, God says to us, I, the Lord, made you, and I will not forget you. Then in Isaiah chapter 49 verse 15, God says, can a mother forget the baby of her breast and have no compassion on the child she has born? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. So when I read these scriptures where God asks if a mother can forget a baby of her breast, it evokes such strong imagery and powerful emotion because such a thing is unfathomable. That's the point God is making. It is unthinkable that He would ever forget you, His child. Therefore, when lots of time passes and God takes you the long way, it is not because God has failed to take notice of you and your needs. It is not because He forgot. It is not because He has changed His mind. It is just that He knows both what you need and when you are ready to receive it and to handle it. And until that time comes, when Chronos and Kairos align, the delay works for you, not against you. It gives you time to get ready for what God has for you in the here and now and as well as hereafter. Speaking of now, you might be in a season where you don't have the strength, the energy, and the mental capacity, spiritual maturity, stewardship, experience, or even the fortitude to receive what God has for you. That's why He sometimes delays things. He reroutes you. He slows things down a bit. He lovingly guides you along the best path. Even if it is a longer path that extends the timing days to get to your destination. It is better to take a longer time to get there and be ready than to rush there and not be ready to take on what God has ordained and stored up for you. He knows the future and what's up ahead. He is aware of what you will encounter and takes into consideration and takes your level of readiness into consideration at every point. God is always working and doing what's best to protect us from anything that could derail our purpose in life. Trust in sovereignty and His plan. May God bless you in Jesus' name. We'll see you again tomorrow as we continue on this topic.